Mikey,
Corum.
it's come to my attention. A lot of people want to hear about Cyraxx,
Yes.
although there's all these other people talking about it. But we're going to talk about it in an omnibus. You know what that is?
No.
No one does.
Banana Bear Show.
Mikey,
Yo.
you know, there's this thing called the Cyraxx timeline, and people have gone to it, and you know, people have done anthologies and all that stuff. So we're going to take a look at our friend, the Goblin from Akron, and we're going to go through his timeline, and we're going to see what makes this goblin tick.
Our
What
friend?
makes his... He's our friend, and we're going to
Is
visit
he
him
our
soon.
friend? Oh.
Banana Bear Show's going to eat you.
Oh, don't say that.
Anyway.
That's gross. Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
Why would you
Good
do
bugs
that?
and all. I don't know. So, I've been looking at this timeline thing for such a long time. I was like, oh, we're going to go through it, but it's going to be kind of difficult because a lot of those videos got taken away, and nowadays, like I guess a lot of Cyraxx videos are being taken down. However, if you guys don't know this, we are a news outlet, and we're just covering what happened online, giving our viewpoints. Yeah, so you can't take away it, and we're not getting any money for it at the moment. So what I got here is a couple of small videos, as well as a major video we're going to look at is the History of Cyraxx Part 1 from Vixter. So giving him some shout outs. We're going to take some from that, some from other things, just to give you a clear and clean view. Not a complete, like, every single thing he did, just the start. And the biggest start he did was, do you like Linkin Park?
Yes.
You know, the lead singer is known for doing his screams, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Chance beat his record?
What? What do you mean by that? What was that?
That was him screaming and doing it, breaking the record. He said, the longest scream.
No.
Chad Bennington's scream.
That was ridiculous what that was. A lot of these videos I have not seen, or I've seen out of context, or you know, I've heard bits and pieces from some of the content we've done.
You must have heard that at least once.
I have seen that video played before, but I didn't realize... Was that really what it was? Wow. Like... Wow.
He did a lot of other weird videos where he's fighting himself. Or...
Did you say fighting himself?
Yeah, like, you know the split screen thing that Anthony James did?
Yes.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Fighting, but doing it. You can tell he was obsessed with Power Rangers because he's like, sit. Like, nobody says that other than Power Rangers.
Yeah.
But the one thing, one of the funniest things he did was, like in the beginning, and the reason why he got on people's radars is because Juggalos. Mike, do you know what a Juggalo is?
I've heard of this. I know what a Juggalo is. Juggalo is the... Let's see. Is the male version of a prostitute. Am I right?
That's a gigolo.
That's a gigolo. Juggalo. Oh, wait. The Insane Clown Posse people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got those confused, but I didn't know what that was.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, he's not a female... He says he's a juggalo, and he's been doing videos online about, you know, how hard it is to be a juggalo.
Right.
Heard a new song along with a skateboard.
Our family. A lot
and that is these new supposed rules on being a juggalo or juggalo.
What?
I honestly am just so disappointed in all these new kids thinking that they can just go in and make up whatever rules they want. It really does disappoint me because I've been in the family for a little over 7 years.
He always throws out 7-5. These big numbers. Mikey, he looks like a juggalo, doesn't he?
I mean, I don't know much about
Close to 10.
10, 5, 7.
He's like 24 at this moment.
Okay. So when he was
14.
14, he was
I guess
a juggalo?
because that's when this is gonna show off my screen cred. The Great Malenko came out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I only know this because
I had that album.
Great Malenko and Joker Box.
Yeah.
But I never got those card albums. I got the one in the middle that had Hey Vato on it. That was like a best of.
Nice.
And,
yeah.
I was like, oh, it's cool. Like they're talking about killing and all that stuff. I was like fucking 12 or something.
Yeah, well, a lot of those had really good beats. They're not bad musicians.
It's just they turned being a hillbilly into like street cred
Yeah.
and laziness being like cool.
Yeah.
And you paint your face and paint your face because you're part of a family now. Family that drinks Faygo. We want to drink Faygo. It's not because we're poor. Like, anyway, nothing against juggalos, but a lot of juggalos could be fine people. But in that juggalo community, there are some people that are like Cyraxx.
But these new rules are you supposedly have to be jumped in and all this other crap.
Jumped in?
I don't know.
I feel like I've heard that term before. I don't think he knows.
Okay, so when we see Cyraxx, we imagine him being like really fucked and weird looking. But a lot of people, when they see him in real life, they're like, he's fucking way more weird looking.
Yeah.
And I know why, because you don't notice it when you're like looking, like if you look at me, my cheekbones are barely protruding, right? His cheekbones are protruding outward that way.
Yeah.
If you look at it, his face is literally an hourglass.
So jumped in or jumping in is where you literally get your ass kicked.
Yeah,
Just
juggalos
by
don't do
everybody.
that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Unless it's like wrestling or something. So they have their own wrestling league into that.
I'm pretty sure they're harmless.
Yeah, they can hurt. But unlike you, I can take it. You're just a little boy with no respect. That's all you are and that's all you'll ever be. And I'm warning you right now, leave Lisa the hell alone. 'Cause you fuck with her, you fuck with me. And you fuck with me, you mess with my entire family. And I guarantee you, you will get your ass kicked.
I
By
thought
each and every one of them.
I thought he was actually going to rhyme there for a minute, and I was like, "Oh, he's actually going to do something." Nope, never
Oh,
mind.
he's
Never
lyrical?
mind.
He's lyrical? No.
No.
I suggest if you don't want your ass beat, leave her alone. Alright? Find something better to do, you stupid ass.
February 20th of 2013, Chance and his then girlfriend Heather.
Oh, okay. So, if you have never been with a woman, let's say you're in your 20s,
Okay.
you should feel bad because this is Cyraxx's girlfriend. Cyraxx's girlfriend is a lot bigger than he is.
Yep. That's what's. That's
Her
why
name's
it's funny.
Heather. Though. Her name's Heather, though. Okay.
Okay.
Funny
Yes.
thing about this is, this isn't the last Heather he will date.
Okay.
That's also fat.
Okay. That's fair.
She has more chins than China. It's not even a racist joke. There's like the last name Chin is like common.
I mean, I get it.
Cancel. You're gonna cancel me for that? Really? Really? Anyway, so Cyraxx, he's a musical guy. He signed to a record label.
Why'd you stop at guy? Why didn't you say he's a musical god?
Well, from the look of this, yeah.
I mean, that picture right there can go on any album cover and perfect. Boom. Million sold. Perfect.
The album name is Shapes.
Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's funny because like, if you look at my head to my neck,
Yes.
I mean, I got a big neck. I'm a big guy.
Yes. Yeah.
But like, it's proportioned, right?
Yeah.
Look at his.
No, I know.
His head, the top of his head, is fucking huge.
He looks like a jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah.
Like
No,
if
he
you
looks
took
worse than that.
like the man on the moon, like the typical moon face, and you put it
Yeah.
on a stick. Put it on a stick man.
I guess you could do that, but then have protruding and then have a dome.
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. So he was a part of a record label because the guy felt bad for him.
Yeah.
And I guess they had because Cyraxx keeps stealing his shit. Like his beats and his things. He even stole the guy's name, Cyraxx. This guy was
Seriously.
Yeah. So when they had a beef, he took his dog tags from the record label and threw them. And then he felt bad about it, so he made this video.
Would throw Chance's dog tags into Summit Lake, signifying the end of his relationship with Killa Clown Sounds. 8 days later, Chance and Heather would make an apology video to the label. Chance would proceed to blame Sally for his actions and ask to be let back on the label.
Man, it's us. Listen, I know you're pretty upset about the whole dog tag thing and whatnot.
She's leaning back. She's like, yeah, me
Well,
too.
When we did the
I love how
Women
she's
do
licking her lips
dog
too. Like,
tags, it's because we were pissed off. We didn't know what the hell to do. We were we were seriously just
Oh, about those nails. That's nasty.
we were only doing like my mom wanted us to do. She came up with the idea to throw them into the lake, and at the time it seemed like a good idea.
seemed like a good idea.
I mean,
And honestly,
I guess anything can seem like a good idea to that man. Person, thing. I don't know.
His eyes are so disproportionate, dude. Like,
I mean, everything's so disproportionate. Like, even his nostrils are different sizes.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
everything. Like, okay, so when you make a creative character, some things they have a disproportion. Like, I know NBA the show, MLB the show. You could have a slider that disproportions your face,
Right.
like because everyone's not symmetrical. I'm not. You're not. Nobody is.
Right.
But,
It actually
dude,
freaks people out whenever they, like,
Yeah,
you
the
have
more
a good
symmetric-
side.
The more symmetrical you are, I guess, the more good looking you are in people's eyes. I guess.
Well, I'm completely symmetrical. Thank you.
But he's not
No, he's not.
at all.
No, he's not.
we regret it, man. We,
Yeah, big time.
we seriously regret
She
doing
looks like
that,
she's
man.
about to laugh.
Your family, dude.
Like she's trying to hold back a laugh.
It's because of KKS that we made it as far as we did.
That or a
Yeah.
fart. I don't know.
And we thank you.
Yeah, seriously, man. Because without you,
You got that
I don't know what
Obama.
we'd be doing.
And we love you to death.
Exactly, man.
Hey, Devia.
So,
Devia, my
if-
heart. My heart. Oh, that's a weird angle.
Yeah, dude, how fucking wide is she compared to him? Like to a normal person, probably she's not that big.
I feel like she's gonna pick him up and be like, "Whoa."
Mika hookah style. You know, Jabba the Hutt, how he had that little like bat thing. He was like
Yep,
with the
Yep.
ears, like
that's just what I was thinking.
Cyraxx.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Sorry. Here we go.
With short hair. Ugh.
Yeah, dude, he looks bad too. But from this angle, you can't tell about his cheekbones.
Yeah, I mean he looks kind of normal. I say that with
He looks like Peter Willer when he was RoboCop.
He looks more normal than I've ever seen him. That's probably a
Yeah.
better way to put that.
Because his chin looks normal.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
So everybody has like, I mean, we're bigger guys, but like our chins like go from like they're,
Yeah.
it's that or man, his goes
Yeah.
straight down.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Yeah. Like, it's a cartoon.
That's some pretty creepy stuff, and if you guys are fans of Resident Evil, Call of Duty, and Halo,
I'm
or
fans of
any
that.
kind of first-person shooter games, you guys will definitely love this. It's really good. We are on part 5 right now of the entire game.
Can you get the marbles out of your mouth, sir? Please?
Oh, I want you to watch his mouth sometimes. Because in these earlier videos, he drools.
Yeah, I was about to say, he looks like he's drooling.
He sounds like this. Like, he sounds like he's like a dip in his mouth. He's holding in the spit.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have enough lip to do that.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
And whatnot. It releases officially in August. This has been Chance.
School for his expulsion and
I mean, I remember those days where you used to do that. You used to play, like, you know, sticks with swords, guns, all that good stuff, man. I miss it. I miss being a kid. Are you stuck again, boy?
This is like the most normal I've ever seen him.
Yeah, it's less, but mind you, at this time, the Billy incident already happened.
Right, I mean, he's definitely not normal. I'm sure he's done horrible things, but I mean, it's interesting to see a normal side of him, I guess.
So, Chuck, I hope you're watching this. I'm sick and tired of your goddamn shit. I put up with your ass for too fucking long.
Here's the arc.
Reason why I blocked you is because you keep starting shit with me.
He's going heel.
And I'm
My favorite, yeah, dude, by the way, he's a wrestler. He's a fucking wrestler, dude. Like, his promos are fucking garbage, but, like, he talks like he's from, like, right before Attitude Era or, like, around Attitude Era before, like, they got a structure of just sex, boobs, and violence.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's funny because he's wearing a baggy shirt. As you can see. Cover up that he's only 80 pounds. He's wearing one glove.
Yeah. Michael
Don't know
Jackson.
why. But it's yeah, I guess. And a bandana to hide his weird head.
fucking tired of it. Whatever I did to you, which I still can't figure out what the fuck I would have done to you.
Of course he
to make
doesn't.
You want to do this?
I don't know what I did. I just, like, beat him up, you know?
Label anymore because it doesn't pay. And he understands that.
Sure he does.
But, you know, I've been taken advantage of way too many times. I refuse to sign to a non-paying record label.
Also, he brings neckbeard to a new, like, extreme. Like,
Yeah.
he has hairy neck. It's not just a neck beard, it is hairy neck.
Oh, this is a great photo.
Yeah.
he looks like William Dafoe if they put the goblin mask on him.
If the Goblin mask was William Dafoe's face.
Yeah, like if they're like, oh, we're gonna mutate you into a goblin. He's like, Spider-Man. Like, that's William Dafoe as the Green Goblin, but not green.
I no longer have any contact with her.
Oh, what this video's about
Yes.
is, he had a girlfriend.
Okay. It's not Heather, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know. Heather just went away.
Yeah.
After that video.
I mean,
but he's talking to this girl, and he's like, look, I'm not cheating on you. This is an ex of mine, and she hacked into my stuff and did all this stuff, and she's in jail now for cyber crimes.
oh.
And I can promise you guys that she will not come between me and Abby again. Reason why? Because I talked to a really good friend of mine who knows her, who knows what she's about. I showed them the proof about what happened and how
His
Tiffany
proof, man.
had hacked my Facebook when my computer was not working at the time, and what she did, and tried to set me up to make me look like I cheated on Abby when I didn't.
I'm also gonna applaud him on the lighting
I
here.
want you guys to know that she did go to jail.
She did go to jail, guys.
Tiffany did go to jail for
Go to jail.
hacking crimes.
For hacking crimes.
How much time she's serving, I don't know.
0.
Because I'm not there, so I can't really, say.
Oh yeah, yes.
But
You're lying.
I want you guys to know that I do love Abby very, very much.
We never really brought this up. Cyraxx is a fucking, like, it's weird. Like, he's obsessed with, like, jerking off to, like, random girls.
Okay.
And later we find out younger ones.
Oh,
but, like,
yeah.
like, he's upset. Like, he'll have a girlfriend, right?
Uh-huh.
And he will cheat on her. Other girls. Because he needs to get that nut off, you know?
And when I found out what happened, I was in tears.
We have never seen Cyraxx cry.
No.
Because I don't think he has tear ducts.
I've been crying my eyes out for the past several days.
Oh,
Because he always goes like this.
Oh. It's pain.
I gotta force that
Pain.
tear out.
My eyes are watery a little bit.
Then his eye
Because
wanders
of it.
and he's like, oh, what?
Because I love Abby and I don't want to lose her.
He's never met Abby before.
Your daughter is everything to me, and I can promise you that this will not happen again. Mr. and Mrs. Jeter, I love your daughter. More than you guys can.
Oh, this is...
So, imagine what it was like for me back in high school, having to physically fight back. But,
He looks like an animatronic.
But I will admit, it was very hard.
Yeah, like a puppet.
It really was.
Distracted by something.
You know, like,
You know.
Oh, sorry.
it.
Squirrel.
On the 28th, Chance does some urban exploration.
We don't need to see that. That's just more of horrible Ohio.
Fucking lied to me last night. So go ahead, keep talking your shit, homie.
So now we're starting to see the whole tough man act.
Right,
In high
yeah.
school, I got bullied all the time. Wonder why. No?
Hmm?
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
hold on.
I gotta... Oh,
Pause.
okay.
You can pause it.
Okay. Recording.
So now we're in our first, I guess, saga, I would like to call it. And it's Cyraxx versus the Juggalos.
Are these really juggalos, or
Yes.
is this just... Okay, okay.
So he's been talking shit, as we saw.
Right.
He had a record label thing, whatever. And the Juggalos,
They got
they
mad.
ain't happy.
Yeah, they got mad because they're... he
And
was
they
calling him out.
also, they're realizing, they're like, he doesn't know anything about Juggalos. He doesn't know anything about Insane Clown Posse.
I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that our community is starting to bring in so many outsiders. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now to everybody. Stop bringing in non-juggalos to this shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and name a name right now. Cyraxx. I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing his fucking name. And honestly, when I see all my homies and all my people that I truly love and care about and put down for, because they're my juggalos and my fucking actual family. When I see these people talking nothing about Cyraxx this and Cyraxx that, why the fuck are you guys bringing in all these non-juggalos? No, Bender boys, Cyraxx is not a juggalo. Go ahead and I swear to God, you can quiz him on anything and he's not gonna get any of that right. Cyraxx is a fucking bitch. And not only that, he fucking killed a little kid.
What? Wait, what? What? What?
Pretty sure he would be in jail. Was that just him overreaching, or is there a story behind that?
Juggalos have their own thing, I guess. So, certain Juggalo people started quizzing Cyraxx on
Okay.
his Juggalo-ness.
Dude, I can't. Yo, dude, your mic cut out, bro. I can't hear you.
I am heading down a southern trail. Where am I going?
To hell if you don't change your ways, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I was just curious, what was your first album that you got into the clowns?
Believe it or not, dude, it was probably, I'm trying to think. I want to say either Jekyll Brothers or Riddlebox. I can't remember which one it was that got me in.
So what did the cover look like?
Really, dude? Do you know how many fucking years it's been since I've listened to that shit?
Well, for example, if it was Riddlebox, it's a face coming up out of a riddle box, right?
Really, dude? You're gonna really pull that shit, bro? Are
So
you
if it's Jekyll Brothers,
You can't get mad because you do because
if
that
it's
is-
Jekyll Brothers, it's the face with the flames around it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so most people came in on.
So, a little side thing. This girl in the middle, this is Jamie.
Okay.
Will play a big part of the in our omnibus later down in the line.
Okay.
Down the line.
She sounded like she was kind of starting to defend him. Like, is that
She is a mediator. Right?
okay? Okay.
She clearly is trolling Chase, but she's kind of a mediator. She'll be like, if we had some of these locales on our program
Right.
and just mediated it.
Okay.
But obviously, she has the locales on because they're entertaining to make fun of.
Right.
You know, so it's just a setup person, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
And you'll see later on that, yeah, it gets real fucked up, but she plays a big part.
Yeah. Okay.
Malenko, given the fact that you're 29 and you were born in 90,
Yeah.
so the Great Malenko came out in.
By the way, Great Malenko, that was the one that came out when I was like fucking 12, I think.
Right.
I want to say that I started seeing more. I didn't have the Great Malenko album, but I had that Hey Vata one, whatever.
Yeah. I didn't know any of them, but my friend did, and he would come.
The
over
Riddle
and make
Box
me listen.
everyone knows because it's like the Riddler, you know.
Yeah.
1998, which means you were only 8 years old at that time, and the Riddle Box was before that, right? So
Yeah,
chances are you came in with something that was more current
Yeah.
to your
see,
time period.
But see, this is what happened though. I was introduced to the older stuff before the newer shit.
Sounds good.
But
So let's
basically,
just go.
You basically introduced me to like a lot of the older shit, and then I went back and I listened to a lot of the newer stuff, like some of the new stuff like Boondocks and stuff like that.
All right, so let's go with your first album was the Jekyll Brothers because that's a later album,
Okay.
right? That was 1999. So, what's your
Maybe it was that
favorite
one.
song on that album? Do you remember?
God, dude, I haven't listened to that album in a while. I'd have to go back and fucking listen.
I mean,
All right.
But dude,
Do you-
what are you getting at here with this shit,
Uh,
dude? Like, what
I was just curious, man. Because the Juggalo community means a lot to me personally, and so I'm just curious as to what part of it you identified with the most. So, what is your favorite song overall?
Well, like I said, dude, I wasn't really drawn in music.
okay, so I'm just pausing here for just a second, because I would have a hard time doing this, like just recalling a song off the top of my head.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No,
I
you
mean-
wouldn't. Mikey, what's your favorite band?
It used to be Green Day. That's why I'm hesitating.
Green Day. Okay, Green Day. So
I hate Green Day. Now.
Green Day. Yeah, okay, but that song that got you into Green Day was what? Was it
Walking
was it
Contradiction.
Oh, okay. It wasn't the Dookie album.
I like Dookie too. But
Like,
like what?
When I like Green Day, I like Dookie.
Yeah.
That's bad. But like, okay, let's say Linkin Park, right?
Yeah.
The song that I remember because Crawling was the first one that came out.
Right.
But the first song, I forgot what it was called off the top of my head.
Yeah. See,
But
that's
it was
me.
in Idle Hand. It was in Idle Hand. I know that.
Right.
That horror movie. But where Offspring got killed. The band. But like, so mine's Metallica, right?
Okay.
I could tell you that, all right, Metallica, the thing that got me in was Until It Sleeps off the Load album. And then I went back and listened to the better stuff, the Black album, Justice for All, freaking
Right.
Master of Puppets, all that stuff. I can tell you that. They're not my favorite band anymore. I think they sold out. But
Yeah.
like, I could tell you that like certain songs like resonate me. Like
Right.
Until It Sleeps is an alright song, but it's the thing that got me into it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson. When I was a kid, freaking Beautiful People was a cool song, but he's a devil, so I couldn't listen to it. But I remember on MTV, certain songs would play, and I'm like, oh, that's catchy though. Like the Dope Show song.
Right.
And it gets stuck in your head. Or like watching the movie Spawn. Oh, there's a song from Marilyn Manson on there, and I heard it, forgot what it's called, I think.
Right, but see, that's a common thing. Like, I can't call out names of songs, especially in punk rock. The names are like freaking that long sometimes, pop punk. So I understand this, and I get where they're coming from, because I know juggalos are kind of like, if you're trying to call yourself a juggalo, you should know your shit. Like,
Yeah,
you should
you're
be
like-
on top of it.
You're in a group. Which,
Right.
Like, it's, I guess you could say it's part of the album, like the Psycho Massacre. I don't know what it's called again. Psychosis Records.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
they
but-
could be all juggalos, but like it's Insane Clown Posse. So you should at least
Yeah.
know one song.
So I get it, but also I understand not recalling things off the top of your head. But then again, it's Cyraxx, so it's most likely it's him being a dumbass, being like, "Oh, I know this stuff," and then when he gets called out on it, he's gonna get mad and he's gonna say, "Oh, well, I don't understand, man. It's I just why are you
Well,
doing
when you-
this?"
Yeah, when you're calling someone out, like, oh, what are you trying to get at, man? You already have a guilty conscience
Yeah.
because you're calling that out.
Music question, yeah, I was, but not in that aspect. I was more drawn in through like the community aspect. You know what I'm saying?
The community expert.
So,
Like, yeah,
so you
I
don't
was-
have a favorite song?
But wait, yeah. Oh fuck, no, I completely forgot.
What? You just didn't shower.
Oh, that's gross.
That's okay. So, like, believe it or not, the one artist that actually got me
Yeah.
into him, it really wasn't ICP. It was, like, it was ICP to a certain extent. But, like, it was mostly through, like, Boondocks and Twisted that I actually got into. Like,
Oh.
I heard, like, a little bit of, like, ICP's older stuff, but I got brought in through, a different way, which was, like, through Boondocks, ABK, and all of them.
So you don't really have a lot of knowledge on ICP. You're more like
Right.
psychopathic in general.
Exactly. Like, I don't have, like, that knowledge of, like, that, like, entirely, but I'm
Well, then you're not a
like,
juggalo, buddy.
I'm kind of one of those people that's kind of like an in general kind of thing, you know?
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think of the new ABK stuff? Do you remember what it was
Oh
called?
no!
I haven't actually really gotten into the new stuff yet, surprisingly.
So,
Like, I'm not- I'm
what's your
not-
favorite ABK album?
God, dude, it's been so fucking long since I've heard all the albums, but, sorry to say, dude, but you're starting to sound like that Danny boy, so
There it is.
Man, peace.
No, I don't think that's what he was trying to do. I think,
That's kind of what it seemed like, though, you know?
well, no, it's not that. It's just that people do take this community and the lifestyle of being a juggalo very seriously.
Yeah.
Right,
Like,
but see,
People
like,
take it so seriously to the point that it's offensive to them if you don't know certain things because they think you're
right,
pretending.
but see,
Right.
I said
Yeah, I
to
get
him, "Oh, Violent, what it do?"
Here it goes again. Let's see how he reacts to this one.
Nah, shit, man. And babe, like I said, check your private messages, please.
Cyraxx, the chat
Yeah.
wants to know if you can name the first 6 Joker's cards.
Hang on, do what, man?
Can you name the 6 Joker's cards? The first deck?
So for some backstory on that, like, not that I want to make this about ICP, but like the 6 Joker cards, like whenever they were all released, that was going to be like the end of the world or something like that. That was the mythos behind that.
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
I'm
you
not a
know that?
juggalo.
You know, well, I'm not a juggalo either.
I just know that it was like they were going to be done after. I
Okay.
thought.
I
Like-
thought the whole thing was like the end of the world was after the 6 Joker cards. Anyway,
It doesn't make sense because like there were supposed to be only 2 Joker cards, but whatever.
I don't remember. That's just something like it was middle school when I started hearing about that stuff.
Yeah,
And
because
one of my
I
friends-
think there was 4 at that time. It was it the Great Malenko was the first one? Riddlebox, Jekyll Brothers, fucking,
And the Jekyll Brothers was the one whenever that
And
came
Jack-
out when I started hearing about stuff.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
like I said, it's that one because it had a double cover.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But who fucking cares? Because they
I
don't
mean, yeah.
make music anymore.
Yeah.
Because the fat one got a heart problems.
Violent J, man. Or is it Violent J? Let's see.
Yeah, Violent J's Chucky 2 Dope was the one with
Yes.
the dreadlocks.
Yes. Oh no.
Shit, dog. This motherfucker's onto us. What are we gonna do? Let's tell him you can't hear what the fuck he's saying.
Perfect.
Dude, like your audio is cutting out real bad. What's going on? Hold on.
Can you name the first 6 Joker's cards?
Hold on, dude. I'm gonna have to restart the stream, and I can barely fucking hear you, bro.
Here, hold on. I'll leave and come back.
Shit!
Spider in the brain, that checks out.
So I thought that was kind of funny.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. So in conclusion of his first saga, he wasn't really a juggalo. He just wanted to say he was a juggalo.
Yeah.
Be a part of their clique and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And they got pissed off at him.
Oh, of course.
And it's funny because once that happened, he never mentions anything about fucking ICP or fucking anything about juggalos ever again.
I mean, at least he's smart about that. He's just like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
But that was like part of his identity. He's like, I'm a juggalo. I don't like these rules. Like that's how he busted in. That shows that he was literally lying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up. That he likes to take these things like, yeah, this is awesome, this is me, and then it's like, no, it's not.
Fucking
Yeah. I mean, so we'll end this part.
Yeah.
With something that Chance considers to be the reason why he gets made fun of nowadays. Okay?
Okay.
Chance uploads a trailer for his short horror movie, The Harassing Candle Smith.
Play that game?
That's Candle Smith.
Okay.
Okay? So it later came out, and I'll debunk all these things up front so we don't be like we're not all clueless about this.
Okay.
Candle Smith used to do like role play, and Cyraxx was doing role play too, like online, like on forums, acting like other people.
Okay.
Oh, we're dating and all that stuff. And Chance took it seriously. So when she's like, "No, it wasn't serious. Stop it. Stop trying to date my character. This is not real." He started verbally attacking.
That wasn't a real officer on the fucking line. Just guess what? I have family in the police force. And guess what? An officer has to come to your house. So you want to keep playing that game? I can and will have you arrested for harassment. So guess what? I ain't the one going to jail. The one that's going to jail is you. So keep running your mouth, you little bitch. Guaranteeing your ass is going to go to jail. Guaranteed. So I hope you have a nice time while you're in jail. Because guess what? With the shit you're doing, that's where you're going to end up.
Okay. Keeps
So,
repeating
like
the same
I said,
thing.
have a nice time rotting in jail, bitch. Because
Same
that's
thing.
exactly where you're headed if you don't fucking leave me alone.
Over and over and over.
So I'm warning you right now, leave me and my friends the fuck alone, or your ass is going to jail.
Okay. And repeat.
End of message.
Nope.
Delete.
Okay.
Press 7. Save.
Press 7.
Resave.
Oh, save.
Listen here, you little brat.
Oh, again.
You listen to me, and you listen to me real good. You leave me and my friends alone. I don't know what your little game is, or what it is you're trying to get at, but it stops here and now. Do I make myself very fucking clear?
No.
Because what you're doing is slander, what you're doing is harassment. And to sit there and make up lies about me saying I'm going to burn my brother Eric's house down? No, you got me fucked up. So like I said, you want to keep running your mouth, the police can and will be called on you. So this is your final warning.
No, they can't.
You leave me alone, and you leave all my friends alone. So I make myself very fucking clear.
No.
You need to back off and leave me alone, as well as my friends. I did nothing to you.
Yeah.
You're the one that started this, not me.
No.
So I'm telling you right now, you need to back the fuck off and leave me alone and leave all my friends alone and stop spreading fucking bullshit lies about me that you know ain't true. So final warning, bitch.
Is it the final?
I keep my fucking warning.
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing over and over again.
End of message. Delete.
Wow.
Okay, so there's another video, but I'm not gonna play it.
Okay, yeah. This...
Where she's like, Facebook, watch out for Chance Wilkins. He will try to jerk off in front of your kids.
How
repeat.
old was this person? Do you know?
Younger than Cyraxx.
Yeah, I was about to say he's 25, 26, maybe?
Yeah, 22, something like he's in his 20s.
Oh, okay.
No doubt. So we'll leave it there. Where that will all come together in the next part of the Omnibus, where we talk about the introduction of Music Biz Marty.
Hey.
So we covered the Juggalos, his like little introduction, and the I guess start of with the whole like allegations that he likes little children.
Ah.
And it was just a small glimpse, but he blames her for everything.
Ah.
So
everything. I mean, he blames her for a lot, and he keeps repeating it over and over and over and over again.
Oh, yeah. But the fun has just begun, guys. It's just begun.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just begun.
Okay. I want to give a special thanks. Who'd you get the video from?
Vixter.
Go check out their channel.
One of them, and another one. I need to find out who did this.
Okay.
Cyraxx Archives.
Okay, Cyraxx Archive. Oh, sorry.
Cyraxx Archives.
Thank you. And be sure to check out our stuff at Banana Bear Show. Like, subscribe, do all the things to the video. Tell us what you think. Tell us who you want us to cover next. And
this omnibus is going to keep going.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of volumes of it.
We'll keep doing this, but we'll also cover other people too. And with that, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Seriously, if you don't stop it and quit it, stop messing with me and my friends, you're going to be in trouble.